Today, I'm going to tell you the story of the secret of the dragon's Lair asterisk. Let's begin our adventure. In a land far, far away, nestled between towering mountains and shimmering forests, lay the enigmatic lair of the fearsome dragon, Ignis. This fiery beast was known for his fierce roars that echoed through the valleys, and his scales as red as the setting sun. But beneath this terrifying exterior hid a heart as warm as molten gold. One day, a group of curious children, bound together by friendship and adventure-seeking spirits, stumbled upon the lair. They had been exploring the unknown parts of their kingdom, driven by tales of hidden treasures and legendary beasts. Little did they know, this adventure would change their lives forever. The entrance to Ignis' lair was hidden behind a waterfall cascading from the mountains above. As the children approached, they noticed that the water around them started to glow ominously. They hesitated for a moment, their hearts pounding in their chests, but curiosity won out, and they ventured forward. As they swam through the glowing tunnel, the water grew warmer, and the light intensified. The air was filled with an unusual scent that reminded them of freshly baked bread. Finally, they emerged into a vast cavern illuminated by the soft glow of luminous crystals embedded in the walls. Ignis was there, his eyes glowing like embers as he stared at the intruders. His scales shimmered like molten gold, and tendrils of fire danced around him. The children were terrified but determined not to let fear hold them back. They stepped forward, extending their hands in a gesture of peace. "Who are you?" Ignis growled, his voice rumbling through the cavern. The bravest among them spoke up. "We mean no harm, great dragon. We seek neither treasure nor battle. We have heard tales of your kindness and wisdom and wish to learn from you." Ignis was taken aback by their bravery and honesty. He pondered for a moment before replying, "Very well. You may stay, but beware that my lair is not a place for the weak-hearted." The children set up camp in the corner of the cavern, away from Ignis' sleeping area. They marveled at the beauty of their surroundings and spent their days learning about dragons and the magic that flowed through the land. They helped Ignis with his daily chores, tending to his scales and keeping the lair clean. Days turned into weeks, and the children grew closer to Ignis. They began to understand his fierce exterior hid a gentle soul who longed for companionship. Ignis, in turn, found joy in teaching these young humans about his world. One day, as they sat around their campfire, Ignis shared a secret with them. He spoke of a magical spring deep within the heart of the mountain that could grant any wish. But he warned them of its power and the danger it posed to those who sought it out recklessly. Intrigued by this tale, the children decided they must find this spring and see for themselves if it was truly as powerful as Ignis had described. With Ignis' guidance, they embarked on a perilous journey through treacherous caves and over towering cliffs. As they reached the heart of the mountain, they found the magical spring shimmering beneath them. It was more beautiful than anything they had ever seen, with swirling colors that seemed to dance across its surface. The children hesitated, unsure whether to make a wish. They looked at one another, their eyes filled with wonder and excitement. Suddenly, a voice boomed from above. "Do not touch the spring, mortals. Its power is too great for those who seek it lightly." The children turned to see Ignis standing before them, his body glowing brighter than ever. He explained that he had been watching over them this entire time and knew they were different. They possessed hearts filled with kindness, courage, and wisdom beyond their years. Ignis revealed that the true magic of the spring lay not in its ability to grant wishes, but in the lessons it taught those who sought it. Those who approached it recklessly would find only destruction, while those who understood its power could learn from it and grow stronger. The children thanked Ignis for his guidance and wisdom. They returned to their camp with newfound appreciation for the beauty of the world around them and a deeper understanding of the true power that lay within themselves. From that day on, the children visited Ignis whenever they could, learning from him and growing stronger together. The dragon's lair was no longer just a hidden treasure, but a sanctuary where they could escape the worries of their everyday lives and find solace in friendship and adventure. And so, the tale of the children who discovered the secret of Ignis' lair became legend among their people. They taught others about the magical spring, its power, and the lessons it held. The kingdom flourished under their guidance, filled with kindness, courage, and wisdom that had been passed down through generations. And as for Ignis, he continued to live in his lair, surrounded by companionship and the love of those who sought him out. He knew that one day, others would follow in the footsteps of the children, seeking wisdom and learning from the magical spring within the heart of the mountain. But until then, he would continue to watch over them, keeping an eye on the world below and waiting for the next brave souls who dared to venture into his lair.